Hey guys, we don't need to talk about my armor. This is my anarchy server. I defeated in, yeah, it defeated the end, yeah. So anyways, I lost my stuff and I kind of don't want to talk about it. But anyways, we're gonna go on a mining trip. Bad pimp, nice slick back. You guys are wondering if you lost all your stuff, how are you getting this? Well, honestly, I feel like that cave I mined in got cleared out. So this is what I'm doing at the last resort, I guess. So we're gonna go at 11. Strip mine. I have a strategy that I came up with, and I also got the idea from my friend who is doing a thing. But I'll link you the video also to the strategy I'm using. Credit to him. But it's gonna be the link after the stream, so. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Good. I need to take care of this pickaxe so when it vanishes I have less use on it, so you know, when it vanishes. Now you're wondering, how am I gonna get diamonds fast? Well, I'm not. It's gonna take a while, but you know, it's gonna be a grind, so grind we must do. And yeah, we're gonna strip mine an organized way that I have planned out, so be telling me what to do or what not to do. 1, 2, 3, then add this part out. You guys are wondering what is the strategy? I don't know, but it's pretty scuffed. Okay, pretty scuffed if you ask me, but it works. On your way. I'll be out, pimp. Hmm. Two. Um, so now, just do this. Along this time, then we should be good. Oh, diamonds. So we had 4, now we got a lot more, so. Oh, I passed some diamonds. $17 now. Nice. 2. Alright, so apparently I make these too large now, so I think it's 13 altogether, but you know. Tuesday. Going to have to shorten it by 1. Just know what you want. I can't breathe. I'm waiting for the exhale. Just know what you want. Oh, that was creepy. Can't breathe. I'm waiting for the exhale. Till I feel the ashes in the ocean while still on. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, fuck, I'm retarded, bro. Hey, man, but at least I got some free diamonds. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Can't breathe. I'm waiting for the exhale. Still no God. This mining trip's been pretty successful, man. You know something I don't think I can handle? Poop. Big old large poop, bro. Those are like the worst, dude. Trust. It's kind of embarrassing. This pickaxe will never break. I'm starting off with wooden tools, now look at me. Someone strip mined here. It's kind of freaky. This is like my heart drop, dude. Can't read. Yo, Tortoise.
Hello.
What's up, man? We defeated the end. Well, I did.
Yeah.
What's
A
up?
bunch of crap happened. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's alright, dude. It's all totally fine. My heart, like, dropped, dude. I don't know if this was one of you guys, but there's a random strip mine on the island by the village. But I've been grinding a lot because I think I lost my netherite sword. Yeah, my netherite sword, so I'm kind of sad right now.
Ah, that's gotta suck.
I know, dude. It had really good enchantments, dude. Like sharpness 5, fire aspect 2, knockback 2, unbreaking 3, mending 1. So
Yeah, that does sound like a really, really good.
yeah.
Were you gonna name it?
Yeah, I was gonna name it, but you know. Wanna hop on the server?
I probably won't hop on the server. I just want to talk, really.
Okay. I was just trying grinding diamonds. I also expanded the base, so I've been doing a lot.
Ah, sounds cool.
Right now I'm mining because I gave 2 of our teammates like 24 diamonds, so I'm running low. Only had 7. So you know. 2. I found a new strip mine strategy instead of the crazy one, because I found 42 diamonds doing this one than the other one. Yeah, so it's more useful.
In most of my worlds, I usually don't get that far.
But
In fact, I've never actually beaten the Ender Dragon legitimately.
We can do it right now if you want.
No. I'd rather
Okay.
do that in a single player world.
Okay.
No, I've never even beaten the Wither legitimately.
I have. It's took quite a while, I guess.
My PlayStation is just having a heart attack right now.
Do you hear like a fan noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my PS4. I can't do anything about it.
Oh, I know. Well,
So,
I mean, it just... And this is like the one with the most memory too. So it's not like it's having to run 100,000 different things.
yeah. Mine is the only PS4 I've ever gotten. My brother has gotten two for some reason. I don't know why.
Why does he have more than one? Did one break or something?
Pretty sure, yeah. He moved out though. I'm my second oldest brother. I think he has a room. Yeah, he has a roommate. That's why I think he got two.
Yeah, I never... Well, like you hear, like I've seen kids like they get a brand new phone and within weeks it looks like a garbage dump.
Yeah, I know. Like the break-in and crap, bro. Like
Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, I just dropped it. Like what, from a 5-story tall building?
yeah, for real. And then
And so like
sometimes Apple products be like that though. I'm not gonna lie, because
all
like
I've had is apples, and let me tell you something. I've had this one iPod since I was about, I wanna say, since I was about 6.
dang
And there's
man,
not a crack in it.
dang.
I had my phone XR, and I have a singular chip in it. And you have to run your finger over it for your fingernail to hit it in order to see where it is. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to tell.
7, 8,
So it's
3.
not. It's less of a matter of the brand and more a matter of how much do you want to keep this item. Because I know if I break it, it's, oh well, too bad. Stuck on your iPod.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the other kids, like they're like 98% sure their parents will buy them a new one and say, oh pitiful you. No.
Yeah, I know, but like, come on, dude. It's like an iPod. I think like that's more of a privilege than like a gift, honestly.
What?
Getting an iPod. Well, like any electronic is more like a
iPod Touch.
Yeah, I feel like any gift, like any technology, be more of a privilege than a gift.
Because
Dude.
you know you have to have a lot of trust in that person in order to give them that.
Yeah. So if you just break it, I feel like the parents should, like, I don't know, like that's like something they're entrusting you with, like, come on. So you know. Okay, so I've currently found 45 diamonds now. So you know I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I usually don't even find diamonds.
I expanded our base a lot too. It's made you know the cave that was behind. I don't think you saw it, but there was a cave behind Void's house.
Yeah.
I made that whole cave into a base. So, you know, pretty good. So I remember my controller died because not died, it disconnected. Because you know I haven't been on it for an hour.
Man, I have a friend who plays Xbox and I still don't understand. Like he said, because you know you have to charge their batteries.
Yeah.
Or give them a new battery. And so the way they do it, like we're like, you have to charge your batteries. And then I saw it and it makes a lot of sense. You get 2 at a time. And each charger has 2. So whenever your controller you're playing with now runs out of charge, you just switch to the other one and let that pack charge.
Yeah.
And while you can do that with controllers, it's also it's kind of really. Like, I know for me, I've played with the exact same controller since I've had my PlayStation
For
4.
real, dude. And then what do you call it? I've played with mine, and then I gave it to my sister. It had, okay, so it had like really good stickers and everything on it, like painting, anime girl painting, don't judge, but like
It's fun.
it was like a really good one, and it was one of my favorite, and I let her borrow it for one day, and she completely broke it. Like the controller, like the R2 button, completely didn't work.
Huh.
And you know, ever since, dude, ever since I let her touch none of my stuff, not even go in my room, honestly. So you know.
What stickers were on there? Oh.
Okay, so I had a skating sticker called DGK. It was Dirty Ghetto Kids one. It's a skating one, so
No, it's fine. I
yeah.
don't judge.
But no, I was just letting you know what kind of sticker it was. But it was actually a really good one because the skateboard I got was around $150, I would say. That was a signed sticker too. Signed and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to the skating tournament. I traveled by plane to go to there in California. So you know, I went skating and I got my thing signed.
Yeah, the controller that I use, it's one of the ones where like you can see the circuitry on the inside. Well, I kind of lied whenever I said I played with it as soon as I got it, because I got it like a month after getting my PS4, but since then that's the only one I used, and whenever I switched over, literally it didn't feel like a controller. Like, because I had to switch to a different controller because it ran dead, and I was like, you know what, no, I'll just wait for this thing to charge and then I'll get back on.
Yeah.
It just suctioned to my hand.
And then you know the thing that I don't like is charging my charging my remote while playing. I don't know, it just feels weird. And
yeah, because it feels like you're just using a corded device.
Yeah, like that PS3 remote. Like I remember getting a PS3 remote and it had what do you call it, cords, a long cord.
Yeah.
It was about like 10-20 feet, like 10-15 feet long. It would get tangled everywhere, dude. I didn't like it, so I switched. And let me tell you that PS4, I was so happy because it was wired. Mine was wireless. The PS3 remote was wireless, but this one just felt different and it felt easier to move. So, and then I just realized that they let you use your keyboard and mouse. So I've been using that ever since. So you know.
Yeah, I would use keyboard and mouse, but I just don't play games on keyboard and mouse. My first ever game was on a well, my first ever game I would say was on an iPad.
Yeah, I played the first game I played was.
My first console was a Wii.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My first console was a Wii, not a Wii U or anything. Wii U's were pretty trash.
Well, they had Pikmin 3.
Yeah, but what do you call it? The only thing I played on Wii was Super Mario and not Pokemon. I was about to say Pokemon, but Super Mario, and that's it. Mario Kart, Super Mario. I also played one more game. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I got so excited whenever Super Mario Bros. Wii came out. I mean, me and my friend, we were in. See, the Wii was released whenever in the year I was born, 2006.
Yeah, you know, I was born in 2006.
So, and I thought it was just like, you know, this brand new console. I was like, oh my gosh, what have I gotten?
I know.
What have my parents? What awesome power have I just unlocked? You know.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, every time I lend my sisters or my brother something, it always comes back all broken. So you know, I've learned to not entrust them with those stuff. You know, I'm giving them something that's mine. So, especially
my only sibling was adopted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so yeah, my family's kind of whack too. We have mostly girls in our family. Literally, say 75% of our family's girls. So, you know, I'm just sitting here with,
I couldn't imagine that.
four or five dudes that I can actually play with. And the funny thing is, we're all the same age, so there has been no other boy born except in the year 2006, 2005, and 2004. Well, the 2004 one was like December, so like late December, so no, barely made it. 2004. But anyways, I'm the youngest, and I think we all fit in perfectly well. We all played. I don't know about you, but when I was little, I went through a phase playing Legos.
Yes, I actually still play with Legos.
And Lego Ninjago, dude, that was my favorite show.
See, the only I had just like really recently gotten a Star Wars set for a what's it called? I've forgotten what it's called. With the creature. But so my friend brought his little brother, his whole family came over, and whenever they did, he got a hold of this Lego set that I was half finished building.
Yeah, they take a long time, trust. I know. I built a pirate ship.
It had taken me about a month to get this far into it, and it wasn't like a normal one where you just normally build it. It had like a thing where like you pick up, like if you move a certain thing, another thing moves. There was just this big big thing in it.
Yeah.
And so I walk in, and he had opened, and you know how you open up the packs as you get it, you know, or as you go to. He had opened up every pack and mixed it in with my. I had a box of like, not like 900 Legos. Mixed it in with that, and you know there are special bricks for each.
Yeah.
Set.
I couldn't imagine that.
I would have had to dig through that thing to find the pieces each time.
I couldn't imagine going through
So there's just a carcass of a Lego creature in a box in my room.
You will be remembered. Yeah, me and my cousins went through.
Porgy.
Yeah. Me and my cousins had a phase, like where for I think like till we were 12 we stopped. Well, till I was 12 we stopped playing Legos. But I've always had Legos, so you know. I think I still have a collection, a good pirate ship and stuff. You know. Yeah. And then I had the Death Star, so you know. It's actually pretty good when.
Oh, I would kill for the Death Star.
Yeah, I know. I was so happy when I got it, and I spent I think 2 or 3 months building it. So.
How many bricks are in it?
Like around 1,000, I think. Probably not I don't know. But it's a lot. Trust. I took a long time, and then the pirate ship. I think it took a few weeks because I think I stayed up really late playing it. Using it.
I built a what's it called?
Oh no.
So there was a Scooby-Doo Lego set of it was the mystery van, but or the mystery machine, but it was like in the form of an airplane, and I stayed up to like 1 in the morning building that thing. I'd gotten it for my birthday.
Yeah, sorry, I almost died to a skeleton because I fell in lava.
How traumatizing.
I know. So, you know.
Okay, so I'm playing Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville, and there's like, you know how, I'm not sure if you've ever played the Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare games.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the pea shooter, you know how he has his Gatling gun ability?
Yeah.
So we have about 7 pea shooters over here, and we're just pressing triangle over and over again. So we jump out of the ground and go back into the Gatling.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like a flurry of dirt shooting up into the air with like all half identical pea shooters.
Oh, frick you, stupid skelly. Okay, so I've played Plants vs Zombies. I can get it again if you want, and we can start playing. But you're gonna have to add me.
Fine.
No, I kind of want to play on it, so you know. But what do you call it? When I get it, yeah, you're gonna have to add me my other account, cause this account doesn't. I have it already. My brother has it activated because we share the same account, so we spend less money and we can get more games. So you know. And I'm always looking for a new game to play. Well, not a new game, but games to play to entertain myself.
Game to play.
Yeah. And like all these other games. Cause, you know, after a while of me playing like the same game over and over again, it starts getting boring if I'm not.
Well, see, the things that get, I really like open world games.
Yeah.
Because those, you can always find something new to do.
Yeah, like Minecraft. This game's, I've been playing this for a long time, trust me. And I've had
like,
PlayStation.
Over 615 million seeds.
Yeah, and I've been playing.
It's almost impossible to get the same world twice.
Yeah, I know. But I've also what do you call it? I've tried I've had PS3 worlds in right now in my old account. But the reason why I don't get in this world the whole time is because I have this other account where I was banned for 6 months. So, you know, it wasn't a really good time for me. I got framed, I think.
For what?
Yeah, so everybody thought I was being toxic as hell, racist and stuff. I was sitting there. It was a kid who sounded like me. But, you know, I got banned, so. But anyways, I got banned for 6 months and I've played on this account for a long time. So, I've kind of grown fond of this account, not gonna lie. But if I didn't go on this account, I wouldn't have met you though. So, you know, like most of the friends I have in this account, I wouldn't have met. So, you know.
Yeah.
Gone pretty fond of this account because there's some pretty nice guys on here. Oh shoot. Oh, there's an Enderman in here. Oh. Big, tall, scary man. I don't know when, what's it called? The village update came out.
The village and pillage?
Yeah. And then, also the dark oak forest. That's the one I got really happy about. The dark oak forest update.
I played the demo on Pocket Edition.
Yeah, I've been playing since 2009, so, when I was 3.
Yeah, I wasn't 3, so you've been playing longer than me.
Yeah.
I was probably 5.
Yeah, so I've been playing, I'm 14 right now, so I've been playing for a long time.
Yeah, I'm 14 as well.
So, you know, I've been playing a lot, so I think.
And see, I'm not into like the technical aspect of Minecraft. I just play
for fun.
Yeah.
You know, well, I'm the type of person that grind on the game and not stop, dude. Let me just tell you that. I've been playing. I think the first time I played Minecraft was on my dad's, not my dad's phone, on my PS3. So, you know. But I've also played when it first came out. It was all I remember was there's only cobblestone. So, you know, cobblestone and oak trees. So when new trees started coming out, it was a birch. It was a birch jungle.
I remember birch is always being annoying.
Yeah, but now I found a different aspect of it. Is that when I was 11?
I don't like the way birch looks in general.
Yeah, but if you saw the flooring I made, that's all I can really do with that. And then I can also make it from modern builds, but it's kind of hard to use. It's like the diorite of wood, if I'm being honest. That and jungle.
Well, I find acacia wood really annoying as well.
Yeah, I can also make acacia wood. I think I've grown quite fond of acacia wood. Because I've done some builds, but jungle, yeah, and everything else. So if you think about it, the the netherite and diamonds of everything, of the wood, is dark oak and spruce. So, if I'm being honest. Then oak is like iron, you know? Or emeralds, iron or emeralds. If I'm reading it from one, if I'm reading the spruce and the other woods,
I remember,
no.
You know, there's a world I remember I went into a village and made my own house right next to an extreme hills biome. And I went in, just you know, having a good time playing Minecraft. Go mining and I find an emerald, singular emerald. And I remember just going, "Holy crap! What can I make of this?"
I really wanted emerald armor, not gonna lie, but they never did that.
You know something? There was a guy who made a knockoff of Minecraft called Minecraft 2, and it tricked me and my friends. Which, I mean, from a bunch of 5-year-olds who played Minecraft practically non-stop, what did you expect? Like, there was a heaven realm, you could make emerald tools and armor.
Yeah, I honestly would love to do that, but they've never done that. They've never decided to do that.
Since it's used as currency.
I
And
just
you know,
mentioned
diamonds
selling
actually
it.
make horrible armor.
Horrible? What do you mean?
Yeah, horrible armor.
What do you mean?
So even though they're easily they're like they can cut into anything, if you like smash a hammer down on top of it, it'll break like a piece of glass.
Well, yeah, but in this game it's good. Cause
well, yeah, in the game it's good, but if it was in real life,
yeah, diamonds are they're pretty breakable if you ask me.
Yeah. They can withstand a lot of pressure. They just can't withstand much else.
Yeah. So you know, it's Minecraft for you.
All the pea shooters just threw chili bombs at the same time.
Nice. I missed Plants vs Zombies, but I think I stopped playing when Battle for Neighborville got on because I'm not gonna lie, they kind of hyped it a lot. But I still found it fun, but you know, I ran out of space and everything for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I think I deleted like 4 or 5 games.
I kind of disagree with you that they hyped it up too much.
Well, not hack, but like hype. You know.
Well, see, they didn't do that. They made a commercial, which I believe that might be one of the first times they made a TV commercial.
Yeah, but like, my opinion
besides that, they didn't really do anything else to hype it up besides saying, "Hey, guess what? New characters, new game, have fun."
My favorite character is a mushroom, dude. Freaking OP.
Yeah, everybody was wanting the mushroom.
I had him. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody had him, huh? But they didn't have like different ones. And then the acorn guy, the
mushrooms weren't in the first or second game.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about the like everybody wanted to be at them. Yeah, but everybody wanted to be him. But so I played like, still played Imp, no matter how ugly he got. That and Foot Soldier.
What do you mean, how ugly he got?
Did you see how he looks now? Like in that game? There's like a huge difference.
In what game?
In Plants vs Zombies, Battle for Neighborville.
Yeah, in Battle for Neighborville, the nightcap.
I think they changed him a lot. If I'm being honest. Well, I think the graphics of the game they changed, like the freaking animation. There we go.
Are you talking about like pre-release date?
No, like, wait, did they change him again?
No, it's, see, I remember they did PopCap did a live stream, and they kept on getting asked, hey, will there be another game, and if so, will there be a mushroom character? And he started making concept art, and it was like, it lobbed mushroom spores. But, I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the Imp.
Oh, the Imp!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, Nightcap. The mushroom.
No.
No. Yeah, the imp is just a potato with arms.
Horrifying, dude. He's horrifying now.
He is very scary. He doesn't need... The thing he needs most is...
A makeover.
Well, see, his eyes are the hardest thing to look at.
Yeah, I know. So if you just look at an imp, it's the imp's just a scare tactic at this point, if I'm being honest. Yeah. All you have to do is just really scare your enemy. Let's go.
Now they did take down its they took down just about everything about the imp though. Doesn't run as fast, doesn't jump as high.
So you can't double jump anymore?
You can double jump, but it's
just not as high.
It's just not as high as it was.
Oh.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have as much attack as he did.
Yeah, I understand.
His now granted it only takes 30 seconds for his mech this in the game, but his mech has like half health.
Half the health? I think I prefer the old one. The second one? Second one was great.
Yeah, the second game you mean?
I think the second one was the best. Second game was the best one.
I agree. But, well, see,
you know,
the thing I like about this is that not only can you unlock cosmetics, but you, like in the first one, it was either a fight between unlocking the pack that gave you cosmetic or unlocking the pack that gave you a new character.
Yeah.
That was the thing that annoyed me. Because, you know, I didn't play enough to, like, constantly grind out coins to get the new, you know, to get
the new character.
That I wanted.
So, you know, yeah, I get you, but...
So, now, if you do, then yeah, sure, it was fine. But I kind of like the new system without rarity.
Oh yeah, is there not any more, like, so wait, is there still more,
not rarity,
like, different Ps? Is there still different more Ps?
Yeah, there's no more different kinds.
So, there's only regular P?
Yeah, there's only one base character.
Oh, but, I mean, hey, who can complain, honestly?
But see, it balances out the game.
Cause if there was different, I think it would be too OP. Cause like the mushroom, if there was fire mushroom, it would do fire damage. So.
Well, see, but no matter how much they wanted to avoid this, there were overpowered characters of each class.
Yeah.
Like Rock Private P.
Yeah, there was also 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know the ones that I can name from memory that always annoyed me were Hot Rod Chomper.
Yeah, Hot Rod Chomper was annoying as freaking like heck, man.
Because Chompers were pretty strong if you knew how to play them.
Yeah.
And there was Toxic Brains.
Yeah, and the foot soldier. What was that one foot soldier that always annoyed me?
It's the one with the crossbow that fired 3 bullets.
Yeah, I think it was like command. I don't know.
Yeah, there was the
one
that I always used was either the ice soldier or.
Oh yeah, also scientists annoy me, but I was an imp main. I was an imp and a freaking foot soldier main. But tomorrow, do you want to go play on freaking Plants vs Zombies?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna download it and then I'm gonna add my account to the group chat.
I don't play the imp. I mean, I don't play the acorn really at all. But in Giddy Park, I really like playing as acorn whenever there are people around because it's just fun to mess around with.
Yeah.
Now the thing that annoys me now is you can pay for certain attacks. And see, that doesn't annoy me much because the other ones, it's like it's not a super overpowered attack. Like they're acorn, like not acorn.
Yeah, well, honestly, they haven't ruined the game at all, if I'm being honest. But it's just kind of.
I don't mean they ruined it.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure all of our opinion, they haven't ruined the game. They've never ever done anything to make the game really bad. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, the things See, like the other ones, there's the Shogun Guard, which the Corn gets like a shield whenever he's aiming. There's
Yeah.
Torn Apart for the Rose. She gets a special. She gets like a special attack, really. But the zombies are 100% overpowered as far as these go. So there's the Steam Blaster for the scientist, and so you know how the whole gimmick with the scientist is, hey, if you want, since it has low health, you can get up close and personal to deal the most damage, right?
Yeah.
And if you're far away, it doesn't deal as much because less hits land.
Yep.
Well, so they basically got rid of that entire thing, gave it, even though it has like half the range it did, it if you're within like the cloud of steam, it deals as much damage as if you got hit by all the bullets.
Oh.
And those steam clouds can overlap. So if you're stuck in a corner, you're instantly dead.
Yeah.
And then there's Super Brains, who has the Radium Basher 9001.
Yeah.
And it is the scourge of humanity. You charge up this attack, and Super Brains can basically fly. And like if you get it just right, you can fly over the entirety of Giddy Park, which is, you know, the base area, by just using that attack if you know how to use it right. And if it hits you, if you have a low enough health of a character, then it's an instant one shot, and if not, then two extra punches kill you.
Well, you're just done for it, I guess, at that point. Just give in.
Oh, and that's not the worst part. After that, if you have, I believe it's 3. If he, like, you know how they're like, with the, what's it called? Like you have uses of attacks, like how the cactus has potato bombs, and she can lay down more than one at a time without having to let it reload. Yeah, that's how that works. You can use like 3 of them at a time.
Cool.
So in other words, you can just rush the plants as fast as you want with that thing.
Nice.
And so, every Super Brains main I've ever talked to is like, oh no, it's not all that overpowered, you can take me out while I'm charging. Yeah, the charging of all of 3 seconds to a singular one-shot.
Yeah, I think you have to be pretty freaking low to take him out if he's charging. I'm being honest.
No, you don't have to be low at all. You can be at full health as a pea shooter, and it almost kills you with 1.
No, I'm saying the Super Brain has to be pretty low for you to take him out.
Oh yeah. Real low. But they've added more things besides just push things to the point, as far as what's this thing called? Turf Takeover?
Yeah.
Now they got rid of Gnome Bomb.
Okay.
Which makes me mad because I really liked Gnome Bomb. It was the one thing I was good at.
I honestly like being zombies, but now the fact that they have the mushroom, I think I like plants more.
Well, see, the thing that annoys me the most is so they have added bots into their basic gameplay. Which means, so basically, the way bots work in the overworld, like whenever you do your quest thingies, it isn't bad. It isn't really bad at all. It's like, now they have really strong attacks, but even though they have those attacks, they fire 3 at a time, like only 3 bullets at a time, and after the bullets, then you have plenty of time to take them out.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of complaints that the wait times are taking too long to get into games, which they weren't, by the way. It was just some kid complaining that his internet ran off of a single potato router.
Oh, it's a potato and a wire.
Yes, this is for his Ethernet cord. But so he says, okay, well, what can we do about this? How about we fix the AI of our bots and put them into the game. Alright, cool. Let's ship them out as they are, and instead of firing 3 bullets, let's have it where they just have auto-aim and constant fire. What? Do it. Well, we can't exactly do it. So for about the first week, the game was completely for the first week of them adding in bots, the game was completely unplayable. Because the bots, they aimed right for your head and almost never missed.
Dude, you should start a podcast, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean I should start a podcast? Because I'm easy to listen to, or?
Yeah, you're easy to listen to, and also the fact that you have like that voice. I don't know how to explain it, but like that podcaster voice, if they were like a teenage
Well,
kid.
I will say, my face and body does not fit my voice whatsoever. My dad had that same problem as well. He looked like he was, see, my dad sings for a living. He was a high tenor, which means he was as close to a soprano as a guy can get. Which means, you know what sopranos are, the highest of the high.
Yeah.
And so he was that way up until his senior year, and then he dropped down to a bass. Which, you know, he had a record deal until his voice switched. Which really sucked for him.
But it dubbed for you. No,
I was a tenor until this year, and then within 2 weeks I dropped to a low tenor.
Oh, it sucks.
And it's still dropping, so.
Oh yeah.
Now something cool that they did recently added. You know how they've always had bots in the game, like not as in like bots of the character, but is in bots of
the players.
No, like the NPCs.
Oh, like the freaking. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like the weeds and just the basic zombies and the porta potty zombies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they added a thing where they added ranged ranged variants of those. One of which being the wildflower and the dandelion, and for the plants, and the zombies being the TV head zombie, which shoots floppy disks, and the what's it called? And the imp, and the Yeti imp.
Yeah.
So fun, it's cool enough. And then they did an even cooler thing. They added you can play them. You can play as them.
Yeah.
And for once, a new character isn't all that overpowered.
Yeah. But anyways, if we're talking about Plants vs Zombies still, I feel like, my opinion, best character overall in Plants vs Zombies 2 is Imp. Definitely Imp. Because you can literally rush the whole team and not die whatsoever to any character, if I'm being honest. Like, not even the chompers could chomp you, pretty sure. Yeah, they couldn't, huh? So that's...
Well, see, the chompers, they weren't all the best. They were better than they are now, but they weren't the best.
Yeah, I know, but like,
if their class could be summed up in one term, it would be kamikaze.
Yeah.
Because, you know, even though, like, in the tips it would say, hey, wait for a zombie that's, like, off in the middle of nowhere to take him out. Well, that rarely happened.
Yeah, they always stick to the team, you know?
Yeah, almost everybody does.
Yeah, because that strategy might have worked when it first was out. Because nobody knew, like,
like, nobody knew what the maps were. They were still just walking around.
Yeah. But I think once the game started getting, like older, I think people also found, like, strats. So, you know.
Yeah, because, you know, everybody started getting good.
And I like the rows too. Let me just say this: the rows with their go. I think I don't know if you, but there was a strat that people avoided, like, because Rose, she cannot take out a whole team by herself. If I'm being honest, she has to be
Rose
pretty.
wasn't very good.
Yeah, she has to be pretty dependent on her team. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And even then, she wouldn't do much. If you're really good with Rose, then you're pretty talented. If I'm being honest. But
Yeah.
I think I played Plants vs Zombies on my phone first, and then once I figured out there was a game on PS4, I'm like, oh, why didn't I get this? Or PS3? Pretty sure it was on PS3 too, huh? Yeah. So.
You know, Plants vs Zombies 2, It's About Time, is a really great game. Now,
yeah, it was about time, huh?
Did you just now get that joke?
Yeah, I just realized that most of the maps were like time themed.
No, see, do you know the story of the game, or do you remember it?
Yeah, I kinda like vague though.
Basically, Crazy Dave ate a taco that he really, really liked. And so he has a time-traveling RV named Penny. And so he told her to go back in time 5 minutes so he can eat the taco again.
Uh-huh.
And instead of going back 5 minutes, he went back about 50 million years.
Uh-huh.
And so he went back to ancient Egypt. And then pirate times and, you know, all the fun stuff.
Yeah. The stuff you probably remember, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I played it for like up until about a couple months ago. I just stopped because I was getting bored of it.
Yeah, I think if you grind that game out too much and not like if you just worry about that game a lot, then I don't think it'll be any fun, honestly.
Yeah, I'm really strategic as far as that game goes. Like some people, they just play that for fun, like place plants everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Like, alright, this one, but I like think of, see, because they added a lot more objectives into this game.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot less, hey, so, like in the first game it was, hey, you will have these plants, have fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there weren't that many. And then right after, there was, you know, right after that game, it came, hey, by the way, there's like 75 to 100 plants, have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, but guess what? You can only use 6 of them, and if you pay $2.99, you can use another one.
Yeah.
Which was really annoying.
I think I got sad when about the imp, because if I'm being honest, imp was just special to me. He was beautiful.
Yeah. See, I really liked, I never unlocked him, but I really liked the, what's it called?
My favorite imp was the Draco imp.
Cannonball imp.
Oh, the pirate one? I had him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had him. He was really good.
His mech had, I think his mech had almost the most health and the most bang for its buck.
Yeah. So you can literally rush the whole team and not die, pretty much. You'd have half health, if not more.
Well, see, the cool thing about the imp, there was a glitch when the game first came out where you couldn't take damage whenever you're calling in your mech.
Yeah.
So what people would do is they would you know, attack from the back lines until they got their mech, and then they ran right into the middle of the battlefield.
Yeah, they just called their. Yeah, I did that. I went in and they started pushing, and then when I was about to, okay, so when I was about to die, I had like 5 seconds on my thing, and like, I started just going crazy, dude, in that 5 seconds, and then I called my mech, and then everybody would just start running like crazy, and they're like, oh no. No, cause like the whole team would team up on me. Cause like
one of the things I liked doing was there was a space stage where there was 0 gravity in some parts.
Oh yeah, and then there was a bunch of glitches that in the vault. You remember the vault in Plants vs Zombies 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there and I was so happy when it actually worked, cause like, you know, you had to have the sunflower in the pea shooter. But I did that with my friends, and you know.
What I remember from that vault, there was a code that you had to know. It was like hidden somewhere in the game, and if you didn't know it, well then, too bad, so sad. Deal with it, you know.
And then
it was like really annoying to put it in anyway.
Yeah, it was pretty hard by itself, just putting it in.
And so I just found this video. So one, there was a way where you could get invincibility by using, you can only use it with the imp, but if you use your mech in the soccer field, and then walk out of the soccer field with the mech, you'll still have that glow that you get while you're in it.
Yeah.
And then as long as you're inside of the field whenever you hop out, you'll keep that thing. And so you'll keep that glow, and that glow gives you extra height whenever you jump. And so you could use the imp, go into that vault, and then there was a place where you could literally jump over, you could jump over the wall.
Yeah.
And then just take all the spoils. I remember I did that with my friend whenever he was over, and I bought like 50 packs.
Yeah, I bought so much packs, and I got all the, that was like I didn't even know that glitch existed when I got most of the characters, so I literally got all the characters back. So, you know, literally, well, not all the characters, I was missing like one imp that I couldn't get.
Party imp, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
The party variants are the most annoying things.
But I had every other character. I think it was a struggle getting the superhero too, so you know.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Super Brains?
Yeah. I call him superhero.
I've never liked Super Brains as a character.
Yeah, me either. He was kind of overpowered.
He felt like he was like they were running out of ideas making his character.
Yeah, and then they made him a waffle dude. Like, what?
Yeah, they made it was like breakfast man or something like that.
Yeah, breakfast brains or whatever, something like that.
Yeah, breakfast brains, and his attack, he is, in my opinion, the second strongest super brains in the game.
Yeah, but he was I think he was the first super brains I got, and I was
the only
pretty
one, in
high
my
level.
opinion, that's stronger than him is toxic brains, because if you get into his proximity, you start taking poison damage.
And then didn't they start nerfing toxic? No, it wasn't him.
After like a month, they started nerfing.
It was like the electric brains, right?
Yep,
they nerfed him a lot. Yeah, they nerfed him so much to the point where he wasn't even good anymore. My cousin used to main him. He admitted he was OP. So you know, that was fun.
That's why people played him.
Yeah, because most people don't admit he's OP. They say he's overall pretty balanced. But anyway, the only reason why my cousin mained him was because he was just a troll.
You know, I have to agree with that. The most overpowered plant, in my opinion, was barbecue corn.
Yeah, corn in general was pretty good. He was the only one that could really compete.
Corn was a really good character, but barbecue corn dealt fire damage with each kernel.
But now, everybody plays plants, I'm assuming, in that game, right?
No, there's a lot of people who play zombies, because there are new characters on the zombies as well.
Who is it?
They have the Space Cadet, and, crap, what is it?
I remember when the goat came out back in time, the Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah, the goats and Torchwood aren't in the game.
Yeah, I know. So that kind of sucks.
Makes me mad. I hope. Well, see, they're still adding characters, so they might add them.
So wait, who had the Torchwood?
Huh?
Oh wait, yeah, the Torchwood was unlockable by itself, right? Like you could play the Torchwood.
Well, see, the way you got them, you know how you could go into Nomus or like the gnome battle arena?
Yeah.
Well, if you got far enough into it, you could unlock the goat in zombies, and if you went far enough, as plants, you got torchwood.
Yeah.
And you had to get to like 50 or something, and I could barely get past the 5th. So I had really, like, you never saw them. So, you know, they were overpowered, but once more, you never saw them. So
Yeah.
whenever you saw someone, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this person's the most
Yeah.
annoying person in the world. It's, hey, they deserve to be using this. Congratulations.
Yeah, I think when I got the goat, I think I was super happy. I was like screaming. I was like happy, and then my dad came in and said, "Hey, we got a noise complaint from the neighbors." I was like, "Oh."
Oh.
So I started screaming at my pillow, and I'm like, "Yes, let's go, let's go." So you know.
Yeah, I understand that a lot. Cause I remember I unlocked.
I was, and then the goat too. I locked Torchwood and the goat. For sure.
See, the only game I've ever screamed about its existence was, well, no, the only thing I've ever screamed whenever I heard that it existed, one of the only things, was, whenever Steve got into Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
And B, whenever,
Steve's overpowered too, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I heard.
He can literally build, dude, like...
Yeah, you can make your own platforms to land on.
No, so you can literally go out the map and build. There.
Yeah, and there was...
Yeah, he's pretty balanced. No, I'm just
and
kidding.
whenever I heard that, Pikmin 3 was getting a remake.
Yeah. And then there's also really terrible reboots that, like, did. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Terrible reboots that PlayStation has done.
Terrible events?
Like reboots.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I've heard that the Final Fantasy series is really good.
Yeah, I've never played it, so, you know.
Me neither. It's mainly just for nostalgia, I guess. Now, something that made me mad was, the new Animal Crossing game for the Switch. I absolutely hate that game with a fiery passion.
I don't like Animal Crossing in general. Kind of trash.
See, I loved Animal Crossing as a little kid. Whenever I had my 3DS, I had New Leaf. And that game was a crap ton of fun. I mean, just, it was super enjoyable, never got bored.
Oh my god. Oh, there we go.
So I had lost the game twice.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't play on my, I didn't play on my DS anymore. So I heard that there was a new Animal Crossing game, and I was so excited, you know. And then they delayed the game, and I was like, you know what? And you know, a lot of people were mad that they delayed it for like an extra year. I was like, you know what? I'm fine. They're making sure that the quality of the game is as good as possible.
And then you just download it and like, what the fuck is this?
And so I get it, you know, super excited, super pumped. I get it, the night of release at my local GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, pumped to get this game.
Like,
and I join it. The characters are fun at first, and then I get my first villagers, Dom, and I forget what the other one was.
Oh yeah, I saw the Animal Crossing characters on freaking Smash Bros.
Yeah.
But, you know.
And so I play, and then fun fact. I start talking to the characters. They start talking, you know, hey, I'm glad to see you. Welcome to the new island. Yeah. And then I kept on talking to them, getting new villagers. And each character's is more and more bland than the last.
Oh.
Here is their range of dialogue. Hi, good to see you today. Sure is sunny out today. Or sure is insert weather. And insert feeling about said weather. And then, man, you know the insert island fruit is really good this season. And then, like stuff like that. And then
Yeah.
there's stuff that like is per character, like lazy villagers are like they're constantly talking about the bugs that they have in their house.
Yeah. Call
Uh,
animal control, dude. Like, come on.
you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then all of us, and then my favorite character that I had was Zucker, and I joined a Discord server called
Animal
well, I
Crossing
forget
for
what it's called.
life. No.
No, but basically it's like a trade center for Animal Crossing. A lot of people call it the black market of Animal Crossing, but it's really not. You just if you really want a certain character because you like their design or something, you can go on there. Somebody's probably selling them, and once they're moving out, you pay for it. You give them the bells, you take the character.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And I get him, and he's just like every other character.
Hmm.
It's literally the most annoying thing I believe I've ever had to deal with.
Mm. Yeah.
There was,
Sorry, I like by a lava pit and I don't want to fall.
no, it's fine. And I remember on the DS, like, there was this one chicken who had like purple feathers and lived in a fancy house, and I hated her. Absolutely hated her.
There's a slime here.
And you don't get that in the new Animal Crossing game. You don't get hey, this person's kind of mean to me sometimes, or this character made me mad today. It's this character constantly wants to appease me in everything they do.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like on the GameCube, the first Animal Crossing game, like if you said there was this character, or one of the lines of dialogue you could get was, oh, it's raining outside. I really hate the rain. What do you think about it? And if you said, I love the rain, I like the rain, I don't like it a lot. And if you pick I loved the rain, it's like, well then stay outside and get a cold then. Like something, like they get mad at you.
Yeah.
You know, and this one, the only time they get mad at you, like, another thing I loved was they would ask you to bury time capsules.
Well, does it have do they actually speak? Or like...
No, it's a special language
subtitles?
called Animalese
Yeah.
that Nintendo created.
Me learning right now how to speak it? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, see, you know how they do it? It's
Yeah.
really just actual normal speaking. Or it's basically they got someone to go "S," and and you know, noises like that for each character, and then they just sped it up and heightened the pitch or lowered the pitch. And that's all they did.
Yeah.
And so if you slow it down enough, it's actually normal. It sounds like you can make what they're saying out.
Yeah. I have to find my way home. I actually need to get all this iron too. I'm being honest. That's what I was trying to figure out, what word she said. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this, but there's a video of this girl saying not particularly this whole time. And it is so awkward. Like that dude.
Not particularly.
Yeah, I know. That's literally how she literally said that the whole time, and it was like, have you ever dated a black dude and stuff like that? She's like, not particularly, stuff like that, and I'm like, what a bro moment. So you know. So I'm just sitting here like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, why do you have to say it so much? That's like your catchphrase now. Like everybody goes on their, what's it called? On their social media and just starts spamming not particularly. And I'm just sitting here like, you're kind of killing the meme. Because if you do that, like if you start saying it over and over again, it gets to the point where it just is not even funny anymore. So you know.
I can't help but agree.
So it's like the Ugandan Knuckles meme. It was fun. Yeah, it was funny at first, but you
Yeah, it
know.
was funny for like the first week it was out, and then they're like, okay, when's this gonna die?
Yeah, I know, cause there's like a group of people who were just trying not to let the meme die. And then there's this one girl where she found the Ugandan Knuckles, like the last. This was like the last existence, and it was so wholesome and pure. She was like, "Go be free," and crap like that. She's like, "No way." Like that's the last thing he said. He's like, "No way," and he literally fell off the map, and he was never. In none of her videos was Ugandan Knuckles ever seen again. So you know, I was like, I think this is where the meme dies.
Yeah.
It was kind of wholesome, kind of made me cry, not gonna lie. Where is my mine? Right here? Nope. Oh yeah, right here. I ran into a ravine, then I went into a cave. You know what's funny? I've never really had a food problem. I've only had, straight up freaking dying, bro. That's
Huh.
it. Oh, where is the mine? I mined that. It's right here. Alright, cool. So I did the strategy. I don't know if about you, but this works efficiently because I got a stack of 9 diamonds. So, you know, I'm just heading up and, you know, I'm gonna put it in our chest.
Huh.
And the funny thing is, none of my pickaxes break. They only have a breaking 3 and the other one only has fortune 1.
That sounds pretty good though.
Yeah, but I cannot read from far away. Like, not ridiculous far away, but like far. So my mom's getting me an eye exam because I think I'm losing my like eyesight, dude. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Ever since Corona, I've been getting like more like I don't know, but like my health in general has been going down a lot.
Well, with all respect to you, if you've been on your phone a lot, if you hold it up to your eyes too close, then it
Yeah,
definitely
it's
messes with your
definitely
eye.
gonna hurt. Yeah.
Or watch it too late at night.
Yeah. Whoa! I've mined so much to the fact where I met up with our other base. Not our other base, but like our base. Because I mined like 2,000 blocks away, like at 10,000, and now here at 8,752. So, you know, I mined a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe, oh, why there was a strip mine there. I mined that. So, you know, go back in the strip mine, look for it again, then, you know, set out. Let's see. Over here, yeah. The first turn to the right is where I go. Left, I guess, then. Oh yeah, then it's left right now, then. Okay, I'll take this iron. I'm taking all the iron I can. Because I think I'm gonna get so much iron to the point where you don't need it anymore.
Isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, I've gotten 3 stacks already, so now this is like my 4th right now. So I've just been grinding on this world. I've surprised I even went on this long because if I'm being honest, I usually don't play in community like worlds like this with random people.
Huh.
So no. I'm gonna mine straight up.
Have you played Among Us?
Yep. I mean, who hasn't, honestly?
Yeah, but you know, I've never, like, you know, how on the card task it says, like, I hear like on PC the card task is really hard. Yeah, on mobile I've never missed it.
I don't know about you, but I feel like if we say like someone's sus, I don't think like it like us as parents and stuff. Like in the next generation, if we say something like red sus, and then your friends are like, not your friends, but like your children are like, what?
And
like
then
everything.
And all your friends in the house just start cackling.
Yeah. And then I also feel like this generation was like, the only reason why I feel like this generation was good. Well, I think this is the best generation. Honestly, I don't know. This is actually pretty bad. The whole time humans existed.
Created memes.
Yeah,
We
I
had
feel
the best video games. Or
yeah,
the second best video game.
Yeah, but I feel like when video games started getting popular, like not the first video game, but like, you know, like Super Mario Bros. That's when like the game started going off.
Well, see, you know the history of that?
Yeah, what?
Like, with Nintendo. Basically, the entire video game industry was about to go down under.
Uh-huh.
Because of two things. Computers and Atari basically just said, hey, so by the way, Atari was horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Atari had horrible games.
No, I had it had a lot of games for like...
They had a lot of games and they were all very seemed to be low effort.
Yeah, but there's only like one or two games that I actually liked in that. Enjoyed.
Like, but you know, none of them were like
Just
story games. There weren't story games. It was like Space Invaders and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, I had my Trident on me. It was Riptide 3. But that's fine. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I have an Atari right now. I can literally go on it. But you know, my grandma has it. So, you know, she gave it to my cousin, and my grandpa had one and he gave it to me. Cause you know he lives right by my grandma and I don't. I'm like an hour away from her and I'm like 20 minutes away from him. So you know it's like a easier drive for them. 40 minutes and it's like an hour for us. Cause we live. Okay, so they live in the mountains and we live in a different mountain. So we're not in a different mountain, but we live on the like technically on a mountain, but like not on a mountain. It's like on the so think about it as like, you know, on the top of the mountain there's like those houses. Yeah. I'm like the houses below that mountain. So there's like this part where there's like this small town on this mountain. It's all downhill, literally. So it's not the safest place either.
You know,
so
what would be fun is just if it ever snows or ices over there, just get a sled and go full speed.
Yeah, that's what we do at our grandma's house because I don't live all the way up. So you know, and then that's private property, most of it. So you know, all I do is I go to my grandma's house and we go sleighing on Christmas. So you know, it's fun.
Yeah.
When we do that, I enjoy it. Oh, wow, I only used like very few iron stuff. Not iron. Whoa, we don't have any more places to put our cobblestone. Oh, right here. But it's a insane amount of progress I made, like in this world.
Yeah.
So you know. So you have school tomorrow, right? You're not Are you homeschooled or no?
I do have school, but it's not a lot.
Yeah. So I'm homeschooled, so I only do bare minimum, which is like 4 hours of school.
I don't
And
even do 4 hours.
people well, like not 4 hours, but it depends. Cause I have like I do a lesson on each one, so it's like on Khan Academy. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so I go on it, and there's like, you know how like sometimes my mom makes me do like one lesson. It's like 3
Yeah.
videos long and stuff like that, or it can be 1 video. So depending on that lesson, I do all of that on each subject, and it's only 3 subjects she chose for. Well, 4 subjects, but computering I don't do as much because, you know, it's computering.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
boring.
it's not the funnest thing, but anyways, I still do it, but computering I only do like 1 video minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no matter what, I just do 1 video, but sorry, I'm trying to go cure villagers right now, but anyways, freaking homeschooling. So I did math, and math usually takes like 30 minutes and everything. So minimum's like 2 hours, like an hour, 2 hours. But what time is it for you currently?
It is 11:16.
11:16. Oh, so you're an hour ahead of me. Alright. I'm at 10:16 for me. So by the time I'm done with school, you should be done, if I'm incorrect.
I only have about 6 lessons to do a day.
I do. Okay, so I do 4 lessons and then 6 lessons too. And then I eat lunch after I'm done. I eat breakfast while doing it because if you think about it, I think school is a limitation to your like mind.
Yeah.
Because they organize stuff for like
For you.
for a whole class when your parents could be one-on-one teaching you, but I don't think school that would have had homeschooling would have been a thing if school wasn't a thing, if I'm being honest.
Well, see, school before homeschool was really looked down upon because schools were fine.
Yeah, but like schools were also really terrible.
Owned.
Yeah, but but schools back in the day were like really, I know I sound old saying this, but like back then it was like really bad. Like you know how like
schools weren't that bad.
Like no, like trust me, they were bad. Like the freaking, you know, like the racism thing, like the white people school and stuff.
No, I'm not talking about that. That was bad. What I'm talking about is just schooling in general.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't that way, yeah, it was perfectly fine because the schools ran everything. The school, like, you know, the lunches were actually cooked by the people. They knew what they could and couldn't afford. It wasn't what the government said they couldn't afford. Yeah.
So, you know, if the school doesn't get enough funding, then the school's pretty much screwed. And whoever made that school is screwed too. Because they have to go in debt, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how school works, right?
What?
Like a person owns this, like makes it. I think the government makes a school, right? And then if the government
they build the school, the government funds the school.
Yeah.
And then school funds teachers.
So if the teachers don't get funded, they'll quit. And then if they quit, they won't have an educator, so you know.
Well, yeah, see, I know that teachers, you know the state tests that you do every year?
Yeah.
You know, if teachers ever tell you it's for a grade, they're lying right out of their butt.
No, it's to check your skill level, I'm pretty sure, right?
No. It's to see whether or not this teacher needs to be fired.
Oh. Yeah,
And to see
well,
how well the
I'm pretty
school is
sure
doing.
I think they're just like making them actually try, which is honestly not that all bad of an idea, if I'm being honest. But it's pretty obvious when like you say that. Just say it's just try your best, and
No,
if you
no, it's not. And let me just tell you something. It isn't. That isn't me, like speculating. My dad
mhm,
actually asked a teacher because she was briefing my parents on
mhm.
what the whole thing is. He said, is my son getting graded on this?" And so and then she starts to go into something else, like somewhat about the subject, and he says, "No, is my son is this graded for my son?" And she basically just said no.
um oh yeah. Okay, so I didn't understand some of what you said, but you know, I started getting it at the end, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I get it now.
Mhm.
But anyways, I'm just cooking some freaking golden carrots right now, cause I'm a hungry boy.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Oh, oh, his internet cut out probably. Or you just did that to be a scum. That would have been so funny though. If he did that. Dude really didn't. He really did me like that. That shit would have been so funny. Okay, I think that's good enough. Sorry, song stuck in my head, man. But oh, I think this mining trip was successful, so I think I'll end the stream here. See you guys later, and next stream we're gonna be doing villager farms. Yep, you heard me, villagers. And I'll see you guys